Hello and welcome to your in-depth horoscope forecast for week commencing the 21st of October for the Sun or the Ascendant. If you've yet to subscribe to my channel, I'd be honoured if you did so now. Please click or tap on the bell notification symbol. This week begins with the Sun and Mars in the sign of Libra, whereas Venus and Mercury have moved into the deeper, more passionate vibe of Scorpio. But as this week begins, there is a quarter moon. This is where the Sun and the Moon are at right angles. In the sky, it looks like a half moon. And this one in Cancer is obviously about feeling, whereas the Sun in Libra is about air, it's about communication. So there is a possibility that someone around us this week could be a bit more sensitive and not quite tune in to how we see things, and perhaps particularly around a relationship. But Mars is also clashing from Monday through to Friday with the North Node, which is also in Cancer. And the North Node reverses, it's in an inverted direction, but that's squaring with Mars. And with the North Node being itself very emotional, I think it's going to be important to try to contain any frustration this week if things don't go quite to plan. And yet, ironically, at the heart of this week, Venus forges the planet of relating, a fantastic angle to Saturn, and then with Pluto. So where relationships are going well and are rooted in reality and constructive dialogue, there's give and take, and there's a desire to help out in a practical way, then things can go forwards really well. The Sun also moves on Wednesday, early evening BST time, into the sign of Scorpio, joining up with Venus and Mercury. So this brings a more passionate dimension to play. But by the end of this week, on Saturday and Sunday, the Sun is in opposition with Uranus, and that can create some unexpected surprises. It's possible that we could find ourselves pulled towards a particular item that we really crave to buy, or maybe it's an individual whose mesmeric energy can suddenly hit on us and really make our pulse race quicker. So it's definitely going to be a very interesting week, but balancing those emotions with how we interact with others is going to be at the root of how we manage it. Your specific forecast, Scorpio, is amazing because the Sun returns to your sign on Wednesday at about 6 BST, back into your sign for the first time in 11 months. Now, with the Sun entering Scorpio, you're going to feel an increase in your physical vitality. You're going to feel much more in the moment. But it is true that your ruler is still marooned in a tender area and clashing with both the Moon, the North Node, and then in the second half of this week with the gritty, restrictive energies of Saturn. And Mars can stir up emotions in the 12th house that we're not expecting, or that part of you that likes to keep things uber private could be challenged by someone trying to wheedle some information out of you when you're not quite ready to reveal it. But as long as you can try to keep a sense of equilibrium, with the Sun moving into your sign and Venus and Mercury, and especially Venus, forging an exceptionally positive link to Saturn and also to your modern ruler Pluto, your words, if you really invest real sincerity in them, can have a massive impact on someone you encounter. It's not that you're going to be persuasive, it's that people know that you're going to be sincere. But the irony of this week is you could encounter those people who don't necessarily have your best interests at heart, so there could be some secret opposition that emerges, as well as the people who are reassuringly solidly there for you. Thank you so much for joining me. If you'd like to order your year 2020 personal horoscope forecast based on your time, date and place of birth, you can get the rest of this year free, as well as all of 2020, and get 30% off. Please see the link beneath this video. But for now, good luck and goodbye.